Now question number 21. Question 21 is question number 1 of the past paper, and we have to solve this one. Part A, 1 mark question, so 25 raised to the power 1 by 2. We can rewrite it as 5 squared whole raised to the power 1 by 2, and after this cancellation, remaining part will be 5 raised to the power 1, which is equal to 5. This will be our final answer. Now we can go to this B part. B part says 25 raised to the power minus 3 by 2. So we can rewrite it as 25 raised to the power 1 by 2 whole raised to the power minus 3, and 25 raised to the power 1 by 2 we have solved in A part, which is resulting to 5. So we can write 5 raised to the power minus 3, which is equal to 1 over 5 raised to the power 3, or 5 cubed, and we can write it as yes, so this will be equal to 1 over 125. This will be our final answer for this part, which is 121 over 125. This is 2 marks part which we have done. Hopefully you understood this. Now we can move to the question number 22 of this topic wise sequence, and question number 2 for the past paper. This one giving your answer in the form of this, where A is an integer. This is 2 mark question. So we have to solve this. We will write the given expression under root 32 and plus under root 19. This is A part, and what we can do, we can rewrite it as 16 under root and 2 under root, and plus this will be what? This will be, this is not 19, this is 18 basically. This is 18, yes. So this will be 9 under root and 2 under root. So we can rewrite it as 4 under root 2 plus 3 under root 2, which is equal to 7 under root 2. This is done. This is 4 marks part A, which we have done. Now B part, simplify this. Numerator is same as we have done in part A, giving your answer in form this one. B and C are integers, so we will use A part, which is numerator, which is resulting to 7 under 2. So directly I will write the question first, then directly I will write numerator's value. So under root 2, this one. Now what we can do, we can rationalize, and for rationalization I will write 3 minus under root 2 over 3 minus under root 2, and this will be what we can basically rewrite it as. This is numerator. For this numerator we can write 7 under root 2, so I'm writing 7 under root 2, and this value we have done in part A, so we are utilizing that one, and into 3 minus 2 root this one. I have written this portion, and denominator will be by the formula, which is A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. And by this formula we can write denominator as 3 squared minus under root 2 squared, and further we can basically solve this one, and this will be 7 multiplied by 3 will be 21 under root 2, and 7 under 2 with multiplied by under root 2 will be minus 7 under root 2 squared, and denominator will be 3 minus, not 3, 9 minus, this will be 2, and this one we can rewrite as 21 under root 2, and this under root 2 and this will be cancelled, and this will be minus 14 over this one will be 7. Now we can take common 7, we can take common from numerator, so it will be 3 under root 2 minus 2 over this will be 7, and we can cancel this 7 with this 7, and we will get answer as 3 under root 2 minus 2, where b value is equal to 3 and c value is equal to minus 2. These are the values which are required. Hopefully you understood this. This is done. Question number 23 of topic wise sequence, and question number 2 of the past paper. Evaluate 32 raised to power 3 by 5, giving your answer as an integer. So we will find a part is 2 marks. So 32 raised to the power 3 over 5, and this one we can write it as 2 raised to the power 5, which is 32, and whole raised to the power 3 by 5. Now 5 and 5 will cancel, and we will get 2 raised to the power 3, which we can write it as 8, and this is the final answer for 2 marks. B part, simplify fully this one, and we can rewrite this. This is 2 marks part, so 25x raised to the power 4 over 4 whole raised to the power, this will be minus 1 by 2. Now we can write separate powers, or before writing separate powers, what we can do, we can rewrite it as 5 squared, 5 squared into x squared whole squared, and divided by this we can write as 2 squared, and further we can basically power is also minus 1 by 2, and further we can take this power as 5x over 2 whole square raised to the power minus 1 by 2, and this will cancel, and we will get 5x over 2 raised to the power minus 1, and we can swap it, like we can write 2 over 5x, and this minus 1 power will be finished, and this will be our final answer, and this is 2 marks part which we have done. Now question number 24 of the sequence, and question number 3 of the past paper, and we have to rationalize, can be written in this a under root plus b under root, where a and b are integers. This is 5 marks question. So rationalization we will be doing, we can copy this question over here, and now we can rationalize. Before rationalizing, we can simplify these basically. So what we can write, 2 over 12, we can write 4 under root into 3 under root, and minus this one we can write 4 under root and 2 under root, and this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 2 over 2 under root 3 minus 2 under root 2, and this further we can write as 2 over 2, we can take common, and this will be under root 3 minus under root 2, and further we can cancel this 2 with this 2, and our question will simplify to this new format, which is this one. Now we can rationalize, so it will be under root 3 plus under root 2 and under root 3 plus under root 2. Again we have that formula, which is a minus b into a plus b will be resulting to a square minus b square. Denominator will be applying this formula, and numerator as it is under root 3 plus under root 2 over this will be under root 3 squared minus under root 2 squared by applying this formula, and this will be equal to what? This will be equal to under root 3 minus under root 2 over this will be square and square root will cancel, and we will get 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. So our final answer will be, this is plus over here, we have done mistake, so it will be under root 3 plus under root 2. This will be final answer for this question, which they are saying a under root plus b. So a value is equal to 3 and b value is equal to 2, which we have done. Now question number 25 of the topic wise file and question number 8 of the past paper. This is the given. It's basically completing square format where p and q are integers. Find the value of p and the value of q. So this is 3 marks part. A part we can move a little above. So a part will be 4x. We can copy the question. 4x minus 5 minus x square is equal to q minus px plus p whole squared. So this is the portion which we have to write in completing square format. So we will take this portion, so minus x square and plus 4x minus 5. Coefficient of x square is minus 1, so we can take minus 1 common. Inside will be x squared minus 4x, and minus 5 we will keep as it is. Now we can use the technique of completing square. So minus 1 as it is, and here x as it is, and whatever here which is 4 we will write, this is copy sign, this minus, this will be copy sign, and 4 by 2 will be 2, so 2 squared and minus 2 squared like this, and minus 5. This is basically completing square technique. And this one is minus 1, and inside we will write x minus 2 squared, and this will be minus 4 and minus 5. Now we can multiply minus 1 inside, so it will be minus x minus 2 squared and plus 4 and minus 5, and this will be equal to minus x minus 2 squared and minus 1, and this will be in this format, which is required format, this one, q minus x plus p square. So we can rewrite it as minus 1 first and then minus x minus 2 squared, and this will be, q will be equal to minus 1 and p will be equal to minus 2. This is our basically question. Now b part. For b part we will do one thing, we will reduce its size so that we can have ample space for b part, and we will reduce to readable size. And this is our part A. Now we can move to part B. Part B says calculate the discriminant of this one, discriminant of 4x minus 5. So B part, I will write 4x minus 5 minus x square. So we can write a value will be coefficient of x square, which is minus 1, b value is coefficient of x, which is 4, and c value is constant, which is minus 5, and discriminant will be b square minus 4ac, and this will be equal to 4 squared minus 4 into a into c, and this will be equal to 16 minus into minus plus into this minus ultimately, and 4 into 5 will be 20, so this will be equal to minus 4. So discriminant will be minus 4. This is done. And c part is basically sketching curve, which is not included in this algebra. So sketching curve I will be dealing separately in that topic, so you should check the playlist for sketching curve portion. Now we can move to the next question, which is question number 26 of this topic wise file, and question number 1 of the past paper. Question 1 of the past paper is factorize completely x minus 4 x cube, and this is 3 marks question. So we can take this question x, we can take common, or first what I will do, I will copy the question and then I will take common. So it will be 1 minus 4x squared, and we can apply the formula, and the formula is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b, and this will be applied on which portion, I'll just let you know. First I'll reshape this, so I can write 1 square minus this will be 2x squared. This one I have rewritten this inner portion, and now we can apply this formula we can apply in this inner section. And a is 1, b is 2x, so we can write as x into a plus b, so 1 plus 2x and 1 minus 2x. This will be our final answer for 3 marks part. Now we can move to the next question, question number 27, and question number 27 of the topic wise file, and question number 2 of the past paper. And this is 2 mark question. We'll have to express this in the form of 2 raised to the power y, where stating y in terms of x. So stating y in terms of x. So 8 raised by 2x plus 3, we can rewrite it as 8 can be written as 2 raised to the power 3. So we can write 2 raised by 3 whole raised by 2x plus 3. And if we open this bracket, so we will be getting 2 raised by 3 into 2 will be 6x, and plus 3 into 3 will be 9. So y is equal to, so this is equal to 2 raised to the power y. So y is equal to this one, 6x plus 9. So we can write y is equal to 6x plus 9, and this is y in terms of x, and this is 2 marks question which we are done. Now we can move to the question number 28, and question 28 says question number 3 of the past paper, express, part 1 is express this in terms of this one where a and b are integers. This is 3 marks question. So we can write I part, so it will be 5 minus under root 8 into 1 plus under root 2, and this will be, we can basically multiply 5 into this will be 5 into this will be plus 5 under root 2, and minus 8 multiplied by 1 will be minus under root 8, and minus under root 8 multiplied by 2 will be what, this will be minus 8 under root 2. And further we can basically simplify, this will be 5 plus this will be 5 under root 2, and we can write 8 under root as 4 under root and 2 under root, and minus this will be 8 under root 2, 8 under root. Basically this is not this is 8 under root and this under root 2, so this will be 16 under root, and this will be what, 16 under root will be 4, so 5, and this one we can write plus 5 under root 2 and minus 2 under root 2, and this one we can write 4. Now further simplification, 5 minus 4 will be 1, and this will be plus 5 under root 2 and minus 2 under root 2 will be plus 3 under root 2, and this will be our final answer. Hopefully you understood this question. Now we can move to the next part, which is B part, and B part says Second part, I express this one in the form c under root 5 where c is an integer. So we can copy over here. This will be the second part under root 80 and plus this will be 30 over under root 5, and this one we can rationalize. We can write under root 5 over under root 5. So this will be, we can write 16 into 5 is equal to 80. So 16 under root and 5 under root, and plus this will be what? This will be 30 under root 5 over this will be 5 under root and square and square root will be cancelled, and our term will be 16 under root mean 4 under root 5, and plus this will be 30 under root 5 over this will be 5, and now we can cancel this 5 with this 30 and we will get 6 over here, and our question, this next step will be 4 under root 5 plus 6 under root 5. So this will be equal to 10 under root 5, and they are saying in this format c under root 5. So c under c value is equal to 10. This is what we have done, and this is our final answer for this question, which is of 3 marks. Hopefully you understood this each and everything. Now we can move to question number 29 of the sequence of this topic quiz file, and question number 2 of the past paper. This expression in the form of k under root 3, we have to express this expression in this format, and this is 4-mark question. So what we can rewrite it as 15 under root 3 minus under root 27. This is our question. So we can multiply numerator and denominator by under root 3. So this will become 15 under root 3 over under root 3 squared, and minus this one 27 we can write 9 under root and 3 under root. So this will be 15 under root 3 over this will be square, and square root will be cancelled and we will get 3, and minus this will be 3 under root 9 is 3, so under root this, and 3 and 15 will be cancelled, so we'll get 5 over here, and our next step will be 5 under root 3 minus 3 under root 3, and we can rewrite it as 2 under root 3. This will be our final answer, and k value is equal to 2. This is done for 4 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Question number 30. Question number 30 of this topic wise file, and question number 5 of this past paper. And a part, we have to express 2y is equal to x 8. We have to solve. This is 1 mark part, so we can write 2y is equal to 8 as 2y is equal to 2 raised to the power 3. Bases are same, so we can leave the bases and compare the powers. So y is equal to 3. This will be our final answer. Now b part says this expression we have to solve. This is 5 marks, very easy question. So we can write 2 raised to the power x into 4 raised to the power x plus 1, and this is equal to 8. So we can rewrite 2 raised to the power x into this one. We can write 2 raised to the power 2 whole raised to the power x plus 1, and this side we can write 2 raised to the power 3, and further we can, bases are same, so powers can be added in this case. So we can write 2 raised to the power x plus 2x plus 2 is equal to 2 raised to the power 3. So we can write it as 2 raised to the power 3x plus 2 is equal to 2 raised to the power 3. Now the bases are, this is not x, this is 2. So now bases are same, we can leave the bases and compare the power, so 3x plus 2 is equal to 3. So 3x is equal to 3 minus 2, which is equal to 1. So x will be equal to 1 by 3. This will be answer for this B part, which is 4 marks question, which we are done. Hopefully you understood.